Alright guys, what's up? In the spirit of the holidays, can you do something for me? Can you do me a favor? Can you do this? Boom, 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 boom. Can you do that? Boom, boom, boom. Kathleen Kennedy's a boom, 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 boom. And J.J. Abrams is a boom, 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 boom. Bum. Who else? You know Ryan Johnson is a big fucking bum. 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 Your whole damn story groups are bum 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 bums. Bum 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 bums. Bum 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 bums. Bum. Bum. If you don't like it, you can kiss my black bum. 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 Disney Star Wars is dumb. Dumb. Bum. 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 Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much. This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And I want to give a big old shout out to Itchy Baka. Speaking of Disney Star Wars is dumb, you might want to check out his new video, the Kelly Marie Tran Instagram incident. Okay, I'm going to leave a link to this in the comment section, so when you're done over here, you can go over there and check out this superior, magnificent video that Ichibaka put together, deconstructing the whole Kelly Marie Tran accusation that the shill media has directed towards the fandom menace and critics of The Last Jedi. And oddly enough, I'm going to talk about that. So this is a little bit more of the Kelly Marie Tran bullshit, okay, because I saw this article last week. I figured I would talk about it because, you know, they're trying to sneak one by because they love to control the narrative. I had somebody attack me on Twitter last week, you know, over the whole Kelly Marie Tran thing. This guy was just directing all types of accusations at me. That's the reason why Kelly Marie Tran was on the brink of suicide, because of you. It was nobody else but you. I'm like, me? Can I see your evidence, sir? You know what I mean? But just like everything else up until now, when it comes to Kelly Marie Tran and how they try to use her against the fandom menace and critics of The Last Jedi, they have yet to provide any evidence. And you know, I'm a fair person. If you have evidence, I want to see it. I've been saying this now for probably over a year. It's like, I want to see the evidence. Show me the evidence, and I will act accordingly. But you know something? I still haven't found what I'm looking for, because you're not giving it to me. Okay, so let me get into this article right here, because this might actually be it, guys. This might be it. This might be that missing piece that they've been looking for to prove their point after all this time. Kelly Marie Tran speaks again. Let's see what she has to say here. This could be it, guys. Hold on to your hats. It says here, and this is on movieweb.com. It says, The Last Jedi harassment landed Kelly Marie Tran in therapy. Yes, The Last Jedi harassment landed Kelly Marie Tran in therapy. And this is by Kevin Berwick. And it goes on to say, woo! Kelly Marie Tran reveals that she went to a therapist after The Last Jedi online harassment. Rian Johnson's take on the Star Wars universe wasn't exactly what a lot of fans were expecting. Johnson subverted the mythology and did his own thing with it. It's your thing. I'll do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. If only it were that funky, but it wasn't. Okay, so Rian Johnson did his own thing with it, which many have praised the director for. However, there are still more than a few. Oh, now we're more than a few. Before it was just like, it's just some dude standing out on the corner, who cares? Now, at least they're saying, this author is saying, there are more than a few who don't like it at all and took out their frustrations online. Tran found herself as a social media punching bag and was trolled 24/7. Yes, 24/7. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. It was rocking around the clock. It was just harassment on Kelly Marie Tran non-stop. It was like an avalanche on that poor girl. And yet they haven't provided one piece of it. You would think at least 1 minute, 1 second, 1 millisecond of harassment they'd be able to show us. But no, even though it went around the clock 24/7 like 7-Eleven, baby, there is nothing that they could present to us. It's a miracle. I don't understand how that's even possible, but okay. It says here, Kelly Marie Tran ended up deleting her social media accounts because the negativity was just, it was too much to take. It was like Doc Holliday in Tombstone. I'm afraid it was, the pressure of it was too much for him to bear. It was too much for her to bear. Poor thing, she was just too high strung. It says here, trans Rose Tico character. Oh no, wait a minute. It said it was too much for her to take. Daisy Ridley did the same thing after The Force Awakens. Oh my God. Trans Rose Tico character in The Last Jedi was specifically targeted by trolls. She was specifically targeted. They were on a roof, like across the street. The target is moving. Kelly Marie Tran, get her. It's the trolls again. And then she would pass out, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's the way they make it seem. She was a moving target no matter where she went. And it says here, trans Rose Tico character in The Last Jedi was specifically targeted by trolls, and the attacks took their toll. The targeted by trolls took their toll. So Tran sought professional help. She explains, and Kelly Marie Tran says, I feel great now. I've been to therapy, which I highly recommend. Also, and keep in mind, guys, this is according to their narrative, okay? I'm just having fun with it. Kelly Marie Tran, I'm not making fun of you. This is just a little dramatization based on how they want to present it. They want to present you as some shivering, helpless, bundle of nerves victim. And I know that you're not, Kelly Marie Tran. I know that you're a very strong, beautiful young lady. So this is just me having fun with it. So anyway, like I was saying, I feel great now. I've been to therapy, which I highly recommend. And I know somebody's going to come onto the comment section. They're going to be like, you son of a bitch. You don't make fun of somebody who's going through some shit. Shut the fuck up. It's my channel. I can do what I want. This is called The Gospel According to Mark with a C. And guess what? I'm Mark with a C. If it was about you, it would be called The Gospel According to You, mofo. But it's not. So shut up or find yourself someplace else, okay? How's that for you? You like them apples? I was very much someone who was working a day job, struggling to be an actor, and suddenly I was in Star Wars. I think that sort of transition takes a lot of emotional work, if that makes sense, but I'm in a really good place now. I'm excited for this movie to come out. I'm excited to be working with director J.J. Abrams, and I'm doing great. Okay. Let's rewind that. Okay, now we're going to take all of the over-the-top dramatization off of it. Okay, I want you to concentrate on the words right now because I have a challenge for you. Not a challenge for those who know better, but a challenge for those who want to believe this bullshit. Okay, I got a challenge for you, so pay attention. All right, this is what Kelly Marie Tran says. I feel great now. I've been to therapy, which I highly recommend. Also, just the transition of what it was like. I was very much someone who was working a day job, struggling to be an actor, and suddenly I was in Star Wars. I think that sort of transition takes a lot of emotional work. She says I was very much someone who was working a day job. I was struggling to be an actor, and suddenly I was in Star Wars. I think that sort of transition takes a lot of emotional work, if that makes sense. Yes, Kelly Marie Tran, it makes perfect sense, baby. But a lot of people are just twisting your words. But anyway, going on, she goes on to say, but I'm in a really good place now. I'm excited for this movie to come out. I'm excited to be working with director J.J. Abrams. I'm doing great. Okay, guys. Now, I want you to let that marinate for a minute, okay? And my question to you, honestly, can any of you critics, for any of you who want to bash fandom menace people, if anyone, any critics of The Last Jedi, you want to come and level your accusations and complaints against us, please tell me in the comment section where in that statement is she talking about fan harassment, okay? We're being fair about this, guys. I'm leaving my comment section wide open for someone who can tell me where she specifically says in that statement that it was harassment from fans and or the fandom menace that caused her to go into therapy. Please, okay? I'm putting that out there. I'm rolling out. You are cordially invited to show me in that passage where she's saying that. As a matter of fact, I'm begging you, please, 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 baby, please, baby, please show me, okay? Because it's been years. And like I said, I have been personally, attacked over this, even though I never said anything to or about Kelly Marie Tran. I was critical about the character of Rose Tico. all right, and how utterly useless she was, and how she was made to look unattractive purposefully by Rian Johnson. And I've said this many times. When Finn and Rose sneak into Canto Bight, why did they go in their beat up ass, dirty ass clothes where they would stick out the way that they did? Why did they not show them, I don't know, knock out a couple of patrons and take their high upper class clothes so they could blend in a little bit better? That way you'd actually get to see Rose looking attractive. You get to see Finn looking attractive. You know what I mean? But no, Rian Johnson went out of his way to show both of them look like the peasants and the unattractive people that they are. Do you know how far that would have went if Rose Tico had stepped out from the back and, you know, she's showing a little bit of leg, you know, she's got some heels on, her face is made up, she looks stunning. And then have a close-up of Finn just seeing her for the first time, you know, like, oh my gosh, Rose, is that you? You know what I mean? Now you're starting to feel a little bit of that chemistry, you know what I mean? That heat. But no, because Rian Johnson doesn't know how to tell a story, we didn't get that consideration, and those characters didn't get that respect. So anyway, going on. Even though the backlash surrounding The Last Jedi was huge, Kelly Marie Tran went to therapy to deal with joining such a big franchise. There's a lot of good that comes with being attached to a Star Wars movie, but it could also prove to be a little on the overwhelming side these days. Back when Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and Harrison Ford got their start, there was no social media. There were huge movie stars that had, but there was paparazzi. I mean, there was still that type of thing. There was still the pressures of showbiz. Why do you think forever you have celebrities who have fallen to drug abuse and, you know, all types of self-abusive behavior? You know what I mean? So celebrity has never been an easy road to manage, even though social media, it does indeed add another level onto it. That's for sure. But I'm just saying it was never an easy road. All right. And Carrie Fisher could tell you about that when she was with us, because she did struggle with chemical dependency. And I believe, you know, Mark Hamill did too, I want to say, but, you know, so that's what I'm saying. It was never easy. It says here, John Boyega recently commented on the social media treatment of Star Wars, and he says, for those who are not mentally strong, you're weak to believe in every single thing that you read. And honestly, if you ask me, that was probably Boyega talking about the bullshit shill media more than anything else. You can't believe 99.9% of the bullshit that they put out, you know. So anyway, guys, like I said, I am going to leave that article, I suppose, in the description box if I feel like it. I might not. You know, I don't like to give these things any real shine any more than I have to. But like I said, I just wanted to read it because I didn't want them to like sneak that little tidbit by, you know what I mean, as we run up to the major release of Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. And yeah, so it's important, guys. It's important that we expose this type of thing. You know, that's what the Fandom Menace does. That's what level-headed, right-thinking people do. They stand out against the lies, you know, and if you don't speak out against the lies, it's like you're co-signing it. So when I saw it, I knew that I was going to have to speak on it. So there you have it. And like I said, the challenge is out there. In the comment section, for any of the critics of the Phantom Menace and or critics of The Last Jedi in general, please provide for me, okay, in the comment section, where in this article Kelly Marie Tran says that it was fan harassment that led her to seek therapy. You know, I'm trying to reach the phone again, but I just threw it clear across the room, so I can't. But you heard the quote, okay? So let me know what's up, guys. And if you can't do it, then, you know, it just is what it is, man, you know? But anyway, so like I said, get in the comment section, let me know what's up. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe, and thank you for everybody who subscribes. I surely do appreciate it. And when you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell and click the all option so you get all notifications. Even if you're a subscriber, make sure that you're still subscribed. YouTube is up to some really, really funky shit, so, you know, help me out. And of course, you can catch me on Twitter. The link to that will be in the description box, as well as a PayPal if you want to help the channel grow. Thank you very much, guys, and I will check you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on!